days ago, I feel like it's been yesterday, but it's probably been weeks, I posted a video of me having like a breakdown, and it's supposed to be funny, and then my kids were coming up to me like interrupting my breakdown. Well, now I have like 5 minutes to have a breakdown, and I think right now what the last straw, you know how there's something and then all of a sudden like something happens and then you're like literally like that is the last thing. I look right here at like in the middle, in the back, there's like these knobs that you can turn the music up or down when you're in the back seat. They're missing. And today is Valentine's Day, and I can't, not Valentine's Day, but for school, you know how they're celebrating it. And like I try to make the best goodie bags because I want my daughter to have like the best, you know, like I never had the best to give. Sometimes I wouldn't even give anything at school, so I always try to go all out when it comes to like her Valentine's Day goodie bags or birthday goodie bags or whatever. But I just have not had the energy the last couple of weeks. I don't know, it's just been rough. And then like my son's not sleeping through the night and he's been sick like off and on. I feel like it's whatever's going on is going on with everybody, and I work nights, so when I finally go to bed, my son wakes up, and but you know, I have to work. My family depends on me. And then like today, we were also supposed to meet with my friends to celebrate my son's birthday and another one of my friend's birthday. So like my friend just sent a picture over of like their cake, and it said, you know, happy birthday, and then like Aldo and the other child, like is it their birthday, and I was like, we can't even be there because he's sick first off, and I am no way like trying to get their kid sick because it's not great. So, and to top it off, you know, because I am in my 30s, and I decided that it's perfect time to go back to college, which here I am studying like every minute I can get, and you know, like staying even later than I'm supposed to, but and then today is the midterms, and I am no way, shape, or form ready for it, but I'm gonna try my best because you know what, that's all I can do. Like, I have a meeting with my daughter's school because there are times we just cannot make it. I cannot get her out of school. I cannot get her out of bed, and nor myself sometimes. And so it's like I push through to try to make her push through, and then for whatever reason we're like a minute or two late, and then they mark us tardy or whatever. So I've been really trying this year. I know the previous year, since my son was like in NICU, it was like terribly rough, and they understood that. They were very accommodating with that. But this year they're like, no, you know, and I get it. And like for me, her education's like really important, and you know, she wants to go to UW, and I know that, you know, it needs to start early. She's only 11, but Zio needs to start early. So it's like having all those pressures as a parent, and then making sure that the house is clean. You guys, I clean it every freaking day. And I hope this doesn't become a meme. But I clean it every day, and like 3-4 times a day, and then it ends up being the same the next day. And I'm like, oh my god. Today, honestly, I did not do the dishes this morning. I left the house how I was. I'm gonna study, and I might take a nap if my son decides to take a nap, because also he's been fighting through his naps. And he's been sick, and like yesterday, I had to send my husband downstairs. I just told him to go to sleep downstairs because he was crying nonstop, and he works early, and I'm like, you know, at least I get to stay home, and I don't work today. Today's my day off, thank God. And so, anyways, it's good to have someone on our team, but it's just been a little rough. And I don't know if I said this at the beginning because my brain is like not even there, but I probably will delete this video because I know that there are people that know me that do watch this video, and I can actually see who sees my videos. And you know, I don't want them to see me at my lowest. You know, it's funny because it's like I'm perfectly fine with strangers seeing me like having a meltdown, but I hate for people that are close to me or like that knew me or know me to like see me having breakdown. As it is my lowest point right now, okay? But it's not, because honestly, like I would not trade any of this for anything. Like I love my children, I truly do. And I was telling my daughter, I was like, every time I post a video, I'm like, oh my god, people are gonna think that I hate my kids, but it's like completely the opposite. Like, I literally will throw myself under a bus just to save their life, but only to save their life. I'm not throwing myself for any other reason. Like, I don't know, but I'm just having a moment, and anybody else going through it, like, I'm sure you guys understand, but it does get better. Like, I read this thing that it said, you know, it's only a blip, like only a little blip in your life. It's like only a moment. And so that's what that's what has been helping me, I feel like, to try to get through, and therapy, which I even had to cancel therapy today. Like, I have therapy once a week, and I had to cancel it today because I'm like, I have to study. Like, I have to have every minute of my whatever, like, just to study. And then but my son, like, literally, I mean, right now he seems a little bit better, but every like second he wants something, and he's just being cranky and crying and just wants ice cream. And you know, I did give him, we have this cereal that I don't even know who bought, but we have this cereal that has like the cookies. It's like cookie cereal. I gave it to him for breakfast, and I am not ashamed because he was calm, and that was like the only thing. And then I was like, when I wore this sweater in the video, I'm like, oh my god, great. Now that cereal, that sweater is the one that's gonna be like I'm gonna be known for. I feel better. I just needed a little moment, and I actually need to pull it together because I'm about to drop off my daughter. And so thank you for spending a moment in a life of 3 children and trying to manage together, and trying to be a parent, and trying to be a wife, and not succeeding at all of them, but life is great. Life is good. I am happy to be going through all of whatever it is that I am going through, because life is short and it's not always perfect. Okay, honestly, I needed that. Now I'm home. A unit cracker. Oh my goodness.